everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot, INC. Tonight, we have a unboxing, okay? As you can see, and I hope I was able to get uh, most of the boxes in the picture. One of our loyal subscribers and moderators has donated all of these cards, and it goes all the way back down to the end. Okay. Now, I may not be able to do all of these tonight, so it may be like a part one, two, and three, but we're gonna go through it. Um, my moderator is supposed to chime in tonight. I'm not quite sure if they want it to be known by name, the donator, to the channel. And hey, Reese, how you doing? And we really appreciate it. We really needed these. A lot of these decks, I did want to get over a 7-year period. Um, and some of those decks are in here, so I'll be glad to. Hey, Divine 444. Um, yeah, Reese, I'm good. Um, some of these I had wanted to get, because I've been on YouTube, I think about 6 or 7 years. Either October coming up will be 6 years or October will be 7 years. But it's so many decks, y'all. I am so excited. Hey, Amanda. So once the person let me know if they want to be named far as the donator, then I will announce it. But they are a loyal subscriber. They are one of my moderators, and wow, this is just so generous. Um, I'm just lost for words. The package came today, because we was communicating back and forth via email. And yeah, I am so excited. Oh my gosh. So this is how the leather came. The box was so big and heavy. I think some of the stuff got kind of smushed or something like that. But it says, thank you, Sharon. I pray this helps your channel grow. Okay. Oh, wow. It's just so much. Y'all gonna have me tapped in. You feel me? You gonna have me tapped in. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be reading and reading and reading. So this is one of the bag, and it had this in it. And y'all know I got my big one. What we be resting the cards on. So now we got this one too. And then we can also put these on top of the deck to help clear the energy. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. So I had the unk on top of it. Okay. So, where's my scissors? And it's y'all see how tall? I'm not quite sure if you can see. You see how tall this is? That means it go all the way down to the bottom on each side. So, it is so many decks here. And it goes all the way around here. Okay, so let's see. Now, I'm going to see which one of these that I touch on and see if we'll use it tonight. Just a diddle daddle. We may, shuffle through a couple of the decks and see what come out. I got everything piled up in front, but I wanted to let y'all see everything, right? One of the decks that I really like, and I'm not sponsored by any of these authors or illustrators or companies or publishers. Okay, so this came in a bag like this, and I believe this says this is created by Street Priestess Tarot. If anybody that may watch this and may want to purchase the deck, I'm sure they're everywhere. Amazon, you can go to your local mystic shop. It's lots of mystic shops online. Like I said, I'm not sponsored, so I'm not quite sure, everywhere on where to purchase these. But of course, I'll show the name. But this is one of the first decks, and I really like this one. I like the finish on it. I like that it has masculines and feminine on it. So whenever we need to pull, I love that Ace of Cups there. Whenever we need to pull, like if I need to know if it's a masculine energy, third party situations or something like that. Oh, look at the Hierophant. Okay, period. Yeah. Okay. So, and like I said, it's an unboxing. Some of y'all may have already seen some of these decks on other people's channel, of course, okay? Um, you said I'm already tapped in. Oh yeah, this was another deck. As y'all can see the name here, if you ever want to um look it up, okay? I'm not sponsored, so I probably will not be just saying every author, every illustrator, or anything like that. But I really like this one too. It talks a lot about the different divine goddesses or divine feminine energy. And this is the book that comes with it. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to do this. And like I say, I'm not going to be able to get through all of these. So I'm going to get as far as I can before y'all get tired. And then maybe I'll stop and just use one of the decks for a reading real quick. And then we'll unbox some more tomorrow. But we got lots of goodies. All right, so I'm just going to pull one. Oh, wow, that's crazy. We got Kala to come out. Now, you know what's so significant about this Kala? But that's Shiva though. I'm thinking of Shiva, which is the goddess of war. Also the same statue that is in front of the CERN facility in Switzerland. That's goddess Shiva, but this says Kala. I wonder if that's the same thing. I believe it is. So I wonder what the energy is already being tapped into. So we got Kala, the mother of the universe. I release all that does not or doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Now, if y'all see my nails, I just got through doing henna on my hair. So sorry for the ugly nails, okay? So we got Kala to come out. So y'all remember that, okay? And that's another reason why I like this deck. It talks, only about divine feminine energy. And I like this one too. Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm the author of my own story. So I like this deck. Whenever we need to touch into the divine feminine energies, with all these different decks now, one day I may just do straight masculine, and then one day I'll do straight divine feminine energy. So we're going to really be able to kind of switch it up a lot. Okay. I like this deck also. I got one almost similar to it. I think maybe we seen this on the channel. Not quite sure. I think I have these in a smaller version. I'm not quite sure. The deck is over there. Let me see. But I love the size of these. Okay, I got the Soul's Journey here. What is this one? Okay, so I think it's the same author. Yeah, it's the same author, but this is the Power of Love, and the one that I had was the small version here, which was the lesson cards. So we got loyalty, priorities. Yeah, we needed these. Release, integrity, responsibility. So these have a lot more other words that we needed. So let's pull one of these. Okay, that was fast. So we have evolution, and you notice it's green for the heart chakra. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So I feel, of course, we are going through the sense of evolution, not only personally, but as a collective. Okay. So that evolution card may also have something to do with the other card that we just seen as the Divine Feminine card. I keep thinking that it's Shiva, but it came out as the other one. But I believe that is Shiva. So we really love the power of love. We're really going to get a lot of use of this one. And I always wanted this deck here. Did I have? I believe I had this deck, y'all, because y'all know I lost, unfortunately, all the decks that I had previously, besides the one that I was able to keep. So this is the Gateway. I believe I had these. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. But I always wanted them back. Yeah. So if you go back to my older videos, and I really had loved this deck, it's very soft. The energy that comes off of this deck is very soft with the words, the illustration, and the meaning. So, hey, Miss Linda. And I really had missed this deck. So I'm so glad that we got it back. So, 4 cards came out. So we got being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. And then setting yourself free or setting a situation free. Okay, I unfurl my wings and fly. So already you're beginning in the flow. You're embracing with the future. Okay, you feel that things are changing anyway because you've been planting seeds that's been coming out, of course, in the reading. And so you're going to be able to fly free or set yourself free. But you got to step into the future with an open heart, though. So we already been seeing that to come out in the reading. I'm so glad that we did get these cards back again. Y'all, I don't even know where I'm going to put all these cards. Oh my gosh. Girl, we ain't even put a dent in these. Okay. All right. So we got the golden wheel. It's beautiful illustrations. And again, like I say, some of y'all may have seen this on other people's channel. But every reader has their own specific cards that they're really drawn to in order, I believe, to be able to transcribe the message. But that also depends on the reader. Okay. So we love how these look. We love the finish on it. So let's see what this one gives us. But we still in class, okay? So you still pay attention to any messages that's coming out just because I'm doing an unboxing. Because, anytime they tell me anything, it still coincides with every card that I still pull. It all gonna go together. Bam, King of Cups. So I like the way that the King of Cups is illustrated here. Let's get something to go with him. A lot of gold. Oh, okay. So that's why they call it the golden wheel. Gold represents Jupiter energy. Okay. Wow, I'm pulling them already. King of Wands. What did I tell y'all in the last reading about Vedic Sidereal, the sun being in a fire sign right now? You're going to really feel a lot of fire energy. It's going to be a lot of fires that's going to keep breaking out. Buildings, forest, also can be volcanoes such as lava. Structures, unfortunately, can be homes, cars. It's still a lot of fire and desire, okay, that somebody has for you. I just feel that they're not doing anything about it. So it can be what the card we seen about a sense of evolution. Somebody is stuck in their evolution, okay? So that's the golden wheel. All right. Let's go to, and now we got they do look good on screen, don't they? Because I got it casting to my TV. Not quite sure if y'all can see that. I got it casting to my TV. So I can see how things are going. So did we have these before? Yeah, this is one of my old decks. If y'all are OG, then you're OG, I did have the larger version, but I like this size too because of my hands. So I really had missed this deck. So we got it back, y'all. We got it back. So, and for the people who used to get old personal readings from me, the past 4 or 5 years ago, 3-4 years ago, used to get personal readings with this deck. So what popped out was Prosperity Begins, which I believe is like the Ace of Wands. Or is that the Ace of Pentacles? It might be the Ace of Wands. I have to get back in tune. But I know it is an ace because it says prosperity. Remember the card that we just seen from the gateway about the transition and everything? Something is about to be given. Something is about to be done. Something is about to be had. Okay. Jupiter is just getting started in Taurus season. And you got a whole 11 more months. Okay. But I feel that whatever you need to set free needs to be set free. We're going to find out more. I love this deck. I love this deck. There the movement go right there. Okay. Positive movement forward. That's going to be like the Eight of Wands, I believe. Or it can be Eight of Cups. I have to tune back in. Okay. Keep mental note. Keep mental note as I'm going through. Bottom of the deck is the heart chakra. But I love the Psychic Tarot deck. This was one of my first decks that I got when I first started on YouTube. So I was so happy to see that one. Okay. Everybody has this one, but I never was able to ever get it. It's the Wisdom of the Oracle. And these are like the oracle cards when you see on people's channel with the treasure island, and then the here and now, and then time for a nap, and then exchanging gifts, and then all that glitters. Okay. So these are a very popular deck. So we're going to see how they like being in our reads over here. So let's go ahead and pull us an oracle. There it go. Imagine. All right, let's see and get one more. Yeah, and we just seen this. It's exchanging gifts. So some of y'all having vivid dreams where you exchange something. Oh, the first thing came to my mind was bodily fluids, but I'm gonna get out of y'all business and out of y'all dreams. But there can be somebody thinking of you. But exchanging gifts. Some of you have been really manifesting and or really dreaming about, not in the way of setting yourself free, but seeing yourself as an evolution in a whole nother state or way. Okay. Um, you know how you may kind of daydream and you see yourself somewhere else doing something else, a whole nother type of income, right? Um, dressed totally a different way. For some of you also can be a total different partner. For some of you that are single, you could be imagining yourself actually married or with another child or with your first child or with somebody that you have or are manifesting as the person of your dreams. Okay. Some of you, that's about to happen because that's what's been coming out lately. But it's been coming out sporadically. So keep a pen in that because I guess that's part of y'all reading today. So we got the ancestral path. I know these people spent a lot of money on these packaging. All right, so already we love the artwork, the illustration. This is Princess of Sacred Circles. Ooh, look at that Wheel of Fortune. So y'all know y'all gonna have to get used to the deck now. So that's gonna be the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups. We never really seen a Three of Cups like that before. And sorry about the glare. And then we got the Princess of Cups. So let's see what this deck is going to. Uh-oh. That's the booklet. Okay. Because going through these, some of y'all may start to have your favorite deck, you know. And as you continue to watch me, I will pick up on the energy of what deck to always continue to keep picking up or using or to switch to based on the energy, okay, that I get back off of you all when I use certain decks. And that's for most readers. That's why you see a lot of times a lot of readers continue to use their own personal deck that they make or a same one. Okay. Okay, so we got the Ten of Circles. So I suppose that's going to be like the Ten of Pentacles. Because the only thing circle could be a pentacle, right? So I will have to, of course, go through the little booklet. And let's get one more. That's why the Ten of Pentacles. See, this is what I was saying about the exchanging gift and imagination. Some of you, this is how you have been thinking, daydreaming, imagining, Exchanging a gift also can be as the two of cups symbolism of a stronger marriage, relationship, union, or it's time for you to have um, that type of union. Okay. And this is what you have been imagining. So it is time for you to exchange that gift, which is that two of cups that we just pulled. Okay, so we love this deck. We love the size of this also. That's very good. This is another deck that I like also, that I have seen over the years. Because it also kind of remind you of the gateway cards. And I like these because how they have the picture and the certain words when doing readings. I can always choose these when I need different type of clarifying. Okay. See that, like open up, believe and succeed, trust, manifest, strengthening bonds. So let's see what it's going to give us here. Okay, period. Oh, hold on. Okay, so look what popped out. I'm telling y'all already, okay? Love. Now, of course, Jupiter is in Taurus, so Taurus is part of the Empress energy. Um, the sun is still in Aries, so the sun, Vedic sidereal, okay? So the sun is oppositioning Libra, seventh house of relationship. So that's why some of y'all, you feel it, but you just don't see it yet. And for the people who may already be in love relationships or connections, um, most of y'all are going to strengthen your bond. Okay. And unfortunately, I do have to say, and let me go ahead and see what this is. Yeah, seek. You see how it's a lot of green coming off of here? Right now, with this transition of what I was talking about with Jupiter in Taurus, this energy is not going to happen for another 12 years. So either love is going to abound or bound together, or some of you will be separating and will be seeking other. Okay, so right now, and it also kind of look like a third eye in the middle, but that's what I see. It's a lot of green here. And what did the other deck come up when we used it? It was the heart chakra, right, out of this one. So again, whether you are in a relationship or you are seeking to be in one is seeking you, but a lot of you may have not met this person yet. Some of you may be talking or dating somebody, and I've really been touching on somebody that's the situation younger than a year. Okay, that you have been interacting with the person. Unless you're already in a love relationship, I don't really see a lot of energy for somebody from the past. And the reason being is because it's time for evolution. It's time to move on. It's time for you to seek that. Now, for the people, like I said, that's already married or living together or in a relationship, your love is going to abound. Either it's going to get stronger, or either both of y'all are going to seek other people. But we're gonna see, okay? Because even with love and relationships right now, that has been going on for a while, it's time for your relationship to evolute. It's time for a sense of evolution of it, a change, a strengthening. Because some of you, with this 12-year cycle of Jupiter in Taurus right now, if you have been with somebody at least 5 years or more as a marriage or a live-in situation, it's time for it to get stronger, or the evolution is going to be like two separate things, two separate people, two separate ways. Okay. All right. I'm not trying to cause no bad news now, but I see it, I have to say it. Okay, so this is the Goddess Tarot, and that is the author. I've seen this deck off one of the people that I watch off of YouTube. That's the booklet. And this is the title card. So, and this is what it looks like. Some of you may have seen this in a smaller version. The Judgment, that's their Two of Cups. So, let's see. And if you're paying attention, you notice that I'm still shuffling and I'm still pulling love cards. So you're still getting your reading even though I'm doing an unboxing. But this unboxing for me is I'm getting the energy off of the cards on which ones are going to be a very great connect for you all, such as my moderators, my loyal subscribers, and also to, tap into somebody who may cross my video. Pull. So now we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the lack of attention, the lack of reciprocation. A lot of you have been giving so much, but like I said, it's time for a change. Now, the Six of Pentacles also in reverse going to be that Jupiter that's in Taurus right now, where you're going to, it's kind of like you're going to be able to start to save money, even though Jupiter wants you to kind of spend it. Because Jupiter, it don't really like being in Taurus like that, because Taurus is trying to ground that Jupiter energy. But Jupiter is what we was just saying. Jupiter is gold, right? How can you ground gold energy? It's very hard. So the same thing in reference to gold when it comes to your love relationship. Either the person is going to, and it don't matter who it is, either the person is going to give, okay, and quit breadcrumbing. And the breadcrumbing can be that you as a Six of Pentacles, you're giving the time, the money, the energy, the effort, the nurturing, the caring, the seeing about. Okay, you got this, you still got some left. But the pentacles above you, you're also still trying to balance, right? But that has to change, though. That has to change. Okay. And this energy is for somebody you're already with or somebody you're dating. Because for the people who dating right now, I don't really feel that your person is reciprocating like how they're supposed to. Six of Wands in reverse. That's Leo energy, and this was Libra energy for me. Six of Wands in reverse also. Like I just got through saying, right? Oh no, both of these was in reverse. No success. It won't be a sense of evolution from within and from around or from the outside, right? This is not a very successful time, but it's going to turn into one. It's going to turn into one. But your situation is going to be different for everybody, of course. Your situation is going to have to be a more give and take. It's got to be more give and take. And the more that you personally look at your own situation and the person that you're with, some of you are seeing it less successful. But some of you will continue to try and give more, try and do more. Oh, my nails look crazy. But, and also the same person you're dealing with, They can be going through some troubling times because they may not see the lack of their efforts that they're not doing or giving, or being a kind of like a equal partner. It's not going to even make the relationship as a continued success. Because what's going to happen is one of you going to start turning bitter, like a sense of resentment. Okay. So this is the tarot of the new vision. It almost looked like a after card. And I always wanted some of these. Okay. So, oh yeah. So these are going to be the after cards, y'all. Okay. So this is how this go. When I do a reading, okay, and if I need to pull like the answer to somebody else's decision. Hold on. Who out there? Who is that? Hmm. You better say something, girl. Nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. It was just too much bumping. I thought somebody was kicking that front door in, and I would have had to pause y'all video and rat a tat tat. Okay. So these are gonna be like the after cards. So as I'm doing your reading, right? As we're doing the reading, I will pull one of these to see the perceived outcome. In other words, whether they have taken action. You said I sound like you. That's my daughter in there making all that noise, girl, and I'm my door closed. I was finna rat a tat tat, boy, because it sounded like somebody was busting my front door open. Okay, so we got the moon, we got the Knight of Swords. Um, okay, so this is another great example. I'm gonna have to blot these out. But you see, as the Lover's card, right? They're turned backwards. And the original Rider Waite or other tarots, they're facing forward or sideways. The Queen of Pentacles, the throne is the back. Okay, so this means, as in other words, y'all very intelligent. It means past tense, or for some of them, it can be in the middle of an action. We so much needed these. You see the Six of Swords that they're facing forward, but on the original cards, they're facing backwards. Okay, so in this one, this would mean that somebody is coming towards you. Actually, a lot of people read the Six of Swords backwards. They read it as leaving, but y'all know my Six of Swords for me is not talking. So for me to pull this card, that means that they are talking. They're coming towards you, not leaving. Okay. Even the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I'm so glad we got these. Even the Wheel of Fortune here is backwards. The Strength card is backwards. So that to me, I would read this as that you're out of strength. You gave so much. You've tamed the situation. Um, because you probably can't see it. I'm sorry, but you see the snake there that's going up under. I'm already catching stuff. You see how the snake is going up under her dress? Mm. Now that snake is not even there, I believe, in original Rider Waite deck, but we're gonna compare it to another deck that we open in a minute, okay? But the efforts, in other words, that this Empress, because that's who she is, the efforts that the Empress has did or gave or protruded it was all for nothing. It turned around and kind of, in other words, uh, bit the hand that tried to be nurturing and caring. So, in other words, this lion probably is going to bite the hand that feeds her or fed them. You get what I mean? The sun card, as you can see, is backwards. So, Ace of Wands, it looks like the Ace of Wands. Also, the hand is backwards. It's in the opposite position. So we so much, the Five of Swords, the person back is to. We so much needed this one. Oh wow, good. Yay. So we got finally um a after tarot. So I'm gonna remember these. And if y'all like a deck that I pull out, you can always, whenever we doing readings, to chime in. And if you remember the name, or if you remember what the card was or something like that, you can always chime in, y'all, and tell me to pull it and to use it. Okay. All right. Y'all probably seen this one before, the Oracle of Visions. Because a lot of these are what we would call OGs now, because they've been out for a while, but a lot of readers still love them. They're still using them. And this is how the front of the deck look. And then you probably seen these before. These has no words on them, so they would be more like intuitive cards, or picking up the energy of. So let's go ahead and pull one of these. And this deck right here, I was very intimidated by this deck when I first started. So looking through Amazon about 6 years ago, starting out, I wanted to choose this, but I was not so in tune with my intuition or reading to be able to handle this deck. But 6, 7 years later, we're gonna see. Okay. All right. So to me, this is looking like almost like a puppet master. I don't know if you could see it, but the doves here um is holding the strings all around the person's arm or the costume, everything like that, right? And they are standing in an archway. Arches are always gates. So my intuitive nudge off of this is almost like a phoenix rising, because if you could see the doves here, the doves are always going to be source, light or white energy, but they're manipulating the formation or the way that this person in this costume is depicting their self, which is kind of like a helping hand. Um, but it seems like it's helping this person be or become more of a phoenix rising. Okay. Because that's how I'm looking at the costume, as the phoenix rising. And we had that the other day too. So this is the next card here. This is going to be kind of like, I'm feel already my Gemini card. Not calling any Geminis like you look like this or act like this or anything like that. The reason I'm saying that is because everything is on her mind. Everything is on her head. Um, you got the paintings, you got the paintbrush. Um, it seems like art. You got mask. You got a feather. You got is that a ukulele? You got musical notes or harmony. So it seems like also creativity. Okay. So some of you, we talked about this the other day too, about doing different passive incomes. So getting back into your creativity, especially with Jupiter and Taurus, for the next 12, 11 months. Um, Anything that's on your mind right now, such as creativity, to help you as a phoenix rising, is going to be very good. Okay, so creativity, getting back into things that you used to do. Um, but I got to get more in tune with these too. And I'm going to read a lot of these books or pamphlets that came with it and see um, what number was that? Let me just see if I was number 14. Let's just see real quick. Because every reader is going to read these cards differently. So, yeah, okay. Creative imagination. So I wasn't too far off. So that was good. So it says, each day is a new canvas to paint upon. Make sure your picture is full of life and happiness. And at the end of the day, you don't look at it. I'm reading sideways, y'all. Okay. At the end of the day, you don't look at it and wish you had painted something different. Wow. Hmm. And remember the other card that we just had that came out? It was what? Imagination and exchanging gifts. Hmm. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Some of these messages may resonate for y'all. Sometimes all you just may need is an oracle. Let's see what this is. This is called the Fountain. And this is what this deck looks like. That is Temperance, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Coins. And I'm also going to feel and see which ones will really show up very good on camera. But long as I hold it up close, you'll be able to really see the artwork, the World card. Then I'm going to have to go in and probably use a little colored pencil and blur out some of the nudity. Okay. Let's see what card comes out for this beautiful deck here. That's too many. We're going to do just a couple of more. Then I'm going to choose one of the deck and we're just going to throw out some, do the reading. The Moon. Y'all know watching my channel, you know, the moon is about your finances. It's connected to cash, your liquid form of credit or debit, your mother or you as a mom, your feelings, your emotions. Um, we just had a moon in Aries on the 7th. So, some of you, like I said, you're still, I don't know. It seems like most of the divine feminines right now, the energy I'm getting off of is you're more in sense of creativity, imagination, um, either creating gifts. I don't know if some of y'all were making gifts as entrepreneurship for Mother's Day, getting out there trying to sell some of them, right? Anything for passive income, whether you're baking, making strawberries. That's what I should have been doing. Making baskets. Maybe you did some bath salts. Maybe you are entrepreneurial some type of other way. Maybe you cook. Maybe you're a chef or a caterer. But I just really feel a lot of the divine feminines right now is about in their imagination, in their thoughts, in their feelings, and in their emotions. And it also seems like the masculines are in their feelings and emotions too, but I don't really feel that they're um, taking action. I really feel a lot of stagnation coming from them. I'm going to get to one of these decks and we're going to pull just for the masculines, okay? So hold on. Okay, so this is the sacred light. All right, so we got light body. So that's very good when we need to pick up on our asking our spirit guides, our ancestors. Also, I seen an ancestor deck in here too that I want to get to. And like I said, I'm not gonna probably get able to get through all of these tonight. We'll unbox some more tomorrow. So we got the violet fire. So these are very good to pull for ancestor answers and also, well, spirit guides. I got a separate deck I seen here for ancestors. Okay. They gave us three. So, angelic realms. It says a team effort, charity, validation, and patience. This giving masculine energy. What I'm feeling the masculines are having an issue with right now, which is being more of a team effort, charity, validation, and patience. Oh, my nails look terrible. I shouldn't have dyed my hair. And I had gloves on. So what does that say? Innovation in ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time, magical alchemy. So that's gonna be like the magician. And then we had the spirit guides. Looking for signs, is that physiological discussion and supervision. A lot of you are ahead of your time, actually. There can be why that Six of Pentacles came out about the imbalance and unbalance of a lot of your situations that you're going on with love relationships right now. And yes, you are looking for signs, okay? But you really need this psychological or physiological connection or discussion to happen, but it's not happening. And it keeps making you more and more curious for this sense of validation. You're having patience. You're still trying to be and act as a team effort. Whether even if you haven't heard from this person, for some of y'all, you're still willing to be a team player and a team effort for this person. At the same time that you're having a sense of curiosity about, especially if you ain't talked to this person about what they doing, how they feel about you, how they feel about the relationship, are they coming forward? Okay. So you're trying to understand as a magician what it is that you need to do, create, or fix. But it's not for you to fix. It's not for you to do. We're going to figure out what deck real quick I'm going to use and pull for the masculine energy. So we got the Sacred Geometry activation cards. I always wanted this one too. It's one of the other decks that I always wanted to get previously. So y'all hear me talk about the chakras a lot, and I go through those: conception, tantric journey, the solar plexus, Gaia, root chakra. So we really, really, really needed these. Yep, there it go. Perception. Kind of what I'm talking about already right now. So it says the frequency of perception supports our natural, that word again, curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive are real and to take a good hard deep look at it. This reminds me, or goes back to that imagine and exchanging gifts. Because your perception right now is trying to support your natural curiosity. But what we just seen from the sacred like oracle, which was like the magician and the spirit guides. Your spirit guides is like some of this don't even have nothing to do with us, because some of it is just can be for some of you. Somebody is being very stubborn. hmm and it's kind of like spirit guide says they don't work with stubbornness. Okay, that's like a personal problem. They got harder stuff to tackle. So your perception is like, it's this magical, it's this mystical. um and it's kind of like, for some of you, I just don't know where to set my sense of curiosity on or about when it regards to your situation, your relationship, your platonic friendship, your job, your career, whatever it is, okay? Because right now your perception is trying to move you beyond your comfort zone, because that comfort zone is also is in a thin line between that exchanging gifts with the imagination card, okay? Because your imagination and your perception and perspectives are three different things. Okay. All right. I would go deeper, but we want to move on. Okay, let's pick a box real quick for masculines only. Let's see. Um oh, real quick, let me show y'all this one first. This is ancestor one that I seen. We're really gonna love using this one. I love the size of the cards. I love the words, treat your body well. I love what it says on here, psychic strength. Embrace your inner gypsy and be thankful. So let's quickly pull one of these while and let me figure out which one we're going to use for the pull the masculine energy. Now this masculine energy, that not this deck, but what I'm going to pull next is going to be for new and current. Okay, and I'll pull some for your ex. Okay. All right. But we're going to love this ancestral. See, it came back, the psychic strength. And you got the third eye there. And it says shield. What is that? Talisman and gold light. Okay. So remember, I was just telling you about your curiosity, your imagination, right? Your perception, your perspective. Um, all of that right now is kind of challenging your psychic strength. It's kind of getting a little bit misconstrued or a little bit mixed up. So right now, a lot of you, your your true position and your true job right now is to go more with your psychic strength. Okay, because your curiosity is not tied to your psychic strength. So we have, well, speaking of masculines, look at that one. But it did come in reverse. And it is the shine brightly, stand out, be proud individual. I don't know why I don't want to focus. There we go. Now, this could be, I guess, because the masculine hurt, I'm finna talk about them next. So, like I said, they're not standing up, they're not standing out, they're not acting or being very proudly, and their following can also be other masculine type of energies that's around them, where they're not individually standing out. Okay. It's kind of like I'm hearing they're playing the what you call it, the safe road. So when I say let's get some answers from the ancestors, we're gonna use this one. Okay, so let's see, what can we use for the oh, and this is the deck that I had, so now we got a larger version. Our gift is the larger version now, so we can always do piggyback to see if the same card pulls. Um, y'all, it's so much. I would use the steampunk is over there, and also the Game of Thrones. Trying to see which one to use for the masculine energy. We'll probably do the bigger boxes tomorrow. Ooh, they're so heavy. Some of these haven't even been open yet. So, um, I'm looking, y'all. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. They gifted us a before and after tarot. Can you see that? And we already had one kind of similar to it in one of the smaller decks. This one here. So what I'm going to do is kind of push these aside. We still got so much to go over. But I'm going to pull for the masculine energy now. Go through about 3 more decks, and then we'll do the rest unboxing tomorrow. Because I know y'all probably want to hear more of your reading for today. This one haven't even been open. I would like to see what it is. And we did get one that was kind of almost like a nudity deck, but not all the way, I think. Okay, so. Alright, so let's do the before and after and pull for your masculine energy. Now, some of you can be in your masculine energy right now. You don't have to physically be a masculine. So this will still resonate for you, but I'm pulling it for an actual masculine. Okay. As a masculine, but not as a divine feminine in their masculine energy. Because remember, we are both. But the before and after tarot, the reason I want to do that is to see. I'm trying to get this box open. I wanted to see beforehand what your person is kind of doing or thinking, and then what is going to be the kind of like the preconceived outcome. Hmm. And we'll probably use these as clarifiers. Oh, these are very paper. They're thin. I hope I don't tear these. Okay. And those are the Intuit Tarot. Intuit Tarot. And the deck I have from that company is these. When y'all see me use these, that's the same company. Okay, so I kind of wanted to use these. Hold on. Either way, we're going to figure it out. Just bear with me here. And I definitely don't want to get these mixed up, which is the before and after. Okay, so they're calling it, yeah, I kind of said it right, foresight, which y'all know I have very much a lot of. Okay, so these are after. So we're going to start with the before. And see what comes out for the person you're thinking of. How many? We already an hour? Oh my gosh. All right. And for anybody, never have scissors pointed towards you, because you pull the problems in towards you. Always point scissors, even if they're just laying on the bed, on the floor, on the counter, wherever the case. Never have scissors pointed towards you, even at work. Okay, at home, at a beauty salon, whatever the case may be. Never have scissors pointed towards you. You will never be able to cut your problems away. Always point knives, scissors away, the opposite way, because you want to cut away issues and problems. Yes? Oh, no problem, Reese. I got a couple of stuff up my sleeve. I probably need to start saying more. But my moderator who gifted all this stuff, I guess she said, girl, you need to tap all the way in. So she finna put me to work. Okay, so speaking of work, Three of Pentacles, putting to work. Now this is the before, right? Let me see. Yep. Yep. So I'm not, this deck is not new. It's the original Rider-Waite. But we never seen a person with this in the background. I'm probably going to have to really read this book to see about all these extra characters in the picture. Okay, which is this person holding a basket or whatever this is. Can be the rubble. Uh, can be the rubble, okay, from the person, as we always see in the Three of Pentacles, working on the uh, stone, carving it, right? Doing the work, Three of Pentacles, making an effort. And so somebody here now is picking up as you can see on the ground over there, picking up all the rubble, the small pieces of stone from where the archway have now been done, complete, or finished in a way. So I guess that's why the person is standing there with, their jacket in their hand. Either probably also can be ready to leave, right? Because the way the position is of the person standing there, either they're arriving or either they're leaving. But this is the before. So your person can be saying that they have, I guess, put some work in. They have been working on it from their perspective, since we keep seeing the perspective card to come out. Um, but they also could be looking at this person like, I do may need to clean it up a little bit or help clean it up. Oh, or help to work on this a little bit more. Mm. Now, remember, everything that I say is always part of a reading. Even though we were unboxing, what did I tell you? Every card that I pull from the different decks that we open, we had the heart chakra, we had the perspective card, we had exchanging gifts and imagination, right? So this person as a masculine energy has been doing some work, but it hasn't been enough, because now they're looking at this person here cleaning up after. Okay, so that can be you that's in the picture that is trying to still help work and build on this situation and the relationship. So you're picking up the mess, trying to clean up this little area in here, putting the extra stones in the basket, and still cleaning up after your person claimed that they did a lot of work. They built this structure, they carved it, you know. Hmm. Keep a pin in that. Okay, let's see what else come out, because we're going to put the after on it and see where they're coming from that information. Because even though that's the Three of Pentacles, the person is not actually working, not the main person in the card. This is somebody else that is doing the work inside of the Three of Pentacles. It's the way I see the card. Okay, now somebody else may read it differently, but because this person is standing here watching either you continue to do more effort and do more work to keep this relationship going or situation, and they're just standing there, right? Like, I did all that I could do. I did what I did. I feel that I put somewhat of an energy or effort into something or about something or this relationship, but the Three of Pentacles is still what it is, a energy of still willing to work and to build on it. But again, they're just standing there. Okay. Remember I said that they're at a pause, right? They're at a standstill, while the divine feminine energy is more in their imagination and exchanging gifts as a way of in your imagination, in your dreams. Remember I said that you were kind of standing still, daydreaming about what you feel is a more potential partner. Nine of Cups. Now remember I explained this Nine of Cups not too long ago. Um about how some people don't really read the Nine of Cups right. I said that a couple of readings ago, but I had touched on the word gluttony or sitting on this bench on the stool. The Nine of Cups person don't really have to get up because they're very satisfied, right? They've achieved those 9 cups behind them, and I don't really have to get up off the bench unless it's something really worth to gain a 10th cup. Okay, so until then, I'm going to feast. I'm going to continue to have gluttony. I'm going to continue to get all what I can. I'm going to continue to eat off you, off another person, off these people, off this job, whatever the case may be. Now, remember, we're talking about the masculine energy here. And as you can see, it's a servant in the picture. Well, the servant is serving this person as a 9 of cups, and the person don't have to get up. They don't have to do anything. They feel like they have. Remember, I just said too that the person was just standing here, right? There wasn't in this deck not building on the 3 of Pentacles. This is another type of servant person here that's doing all of the work while they just stand there. The same way as standing as sitting. You got another person serving them. They serving them. Okay. So however you still look at this, you are being a, this sound like Saturn too. Saturn is an energy of a service to a person. Where some of you may feel like in love relationships, you're always the one that has to continue to do and give and work, and it's never equal. It's never a sense of reciprocation. So some of you can be Aquarius, Leo, as an ascendant, sun, or rising, um, or moon. Since we did have that moon card to come out. Now, only for a small portion of y'all, some of you, your person, um, may got it like that right now. Maybe they're financially stable enough where they can sit back right now and enjoy luxury. Um, they can enjoy a feast. They don't really have to work as hard or at anything right now. Some of you, your person can be going into retirement or something like that. That's totally not going to be for everybody, because most of the people that watch me are not in retirement age. So unless your person is came up on some type of money or win or inheritance check or something like that, where that they can sit back for a while and enjoy life. Okay. Or this person is just the type of person where they sit back, they do only so much, and then they stop. And whoever they're married to or in a relationship with or trying to get into a relationship with, they let them finish doing all of the work. So be very careful too if you're dating somebody new. This person also can be a little pudgy or a little bit overweight in the waist area. They could be very stocky in the build, especially in the upper part area of their shoulders, neck, chest. Can also, for some, have a very round stomach. This person also may like all you can eat type of buffets, or they like to eat a lot. Now, when it comes to health nowadays, eating a lot is not the route that we really want to go toward. We want to try and start going toward eating more healthy. So your person also can be looking as a reflection of their self that they need to change a sense of gluttony about their self, whether it's they drink a lot, they're overeat, um, they're starting to look and see at that too. Mm. It took a while for them cards to came out, but they came out though. So your person is, I hate to be saying stuff. Y'all know this for entertainment and for educational purpose only. Always listen to your own psychic strength, right? Then we have that card. Some of you, your person is eating very well off of you. They're living very well off of you. They're surviving very well off of you, or they used to, if this is an ex for some of you. Um, this person also can have tendencies to get stuck, such as that they do so much and then they kind of get too comfortable. Can be lazy in a sense, or their energy right now is kind of lazy, where that they're not putting the work in. This person also has a tendency right now, or in the current energy, of having their cake and eat it too, with this Seven of Swords here. Oh, let me cut this light up. So this glare should be better. Okay. They're having their cake and eat it too right now. But because they want to do what they want to do as a sense of gluttony, they want to keep this situation. They still want to look back toward the past. They still want to um they're still occasionally lying. hmm Can be lying about how many cups that they have on the back of that on the back of that shelf over there. Nine of Cups. It's a saying that we have in the South is that a lot of the masculine energy like to keep horses in the stable, but that's not how what we say. Okay, a lot of masculines like to keep horses in the stable. Another version, a clean version, can be they want to have their cake and eat it too. So they have been looking back toward the past. I don't know how far back. I don't know who they're talking to. Can just be, platonic, keeping in touch, DMing, texting, occasional phone call. I don't know. Uh, but the thing is here that they're trying not to get caught, is what it is. Um, but they're moving forward though as a Seven of Swords, right into this Nine of Cups. It's kind of like they're not, yeah, the evolution card. They're not evoluting. They're still the same way. A lot of their actions, what they do, how they think, how they move, they still have a lot of their past in their present. And that's going to be different for everybody. Um, the way that they go about things, the way that they're still bringing in a sense of gluttony. Like they're not wanting to change their diet. They're not slowing up on drinking. They're still hanging out with the wrong crowd. They still got hoes in the stable. Okay. Mm. For some of you, this person here is trying to leave their past behind, far as an escape. Yeah, that's bad. Divine 444. Whoever this is as a Seven of Swords, okay, whether this is a new person you're meeting or whatever the case may be, you may not know all of their past, but they did help to contribute a lot of destruction. Can be in their attitude, in their ways, their persona, their personality, the way that they hide things, the way that they lie, the way that they cheat. Um, some of them could have been incarcerated, could have been some of their history as this tower moment. So they're looking back at the tower of the devastation that either they're not understanding that they had a part in that, They could be a person that blames the other person all the time of why a relationship failed. Okay, and not looking at oneself that they help to contribute to a tower moment. They also could have left somebody with a sense of destruction, such as bills, rent not paid, lights not paid, no money, whatever the case may be. Uh, this other person could have left them, right? Because of whatever reason. But you see, the Seven of Swords is walking into the future, is what I'm trying to get you to see here. Now, the Seven of Swords always goes back. They do. So, your person at whatever time in the future, in the present moment, or at some point in time, they reached back to the past here to see if the destruction or the fire and the tower card, if the fire went out yet. Is it safe for me to go back? Is the person still mad at me? Did they rebuild yet? Did the person move? Can I come back to the relationship? Did the person get a new house, a new apartment? Will they let me over? But they're walking toward your way, though, because the Seven of Swords is walking back into the same energy as the Nine of Cups. Remember, I said about a sense of gluttony. Um, these two cards fell out. No, they didn't. As a sense of gluttony. Like, they will do the same thing because this person is not having a sense of evolution. Some of you may say, well, no, Vesta, they're walking into my future to be a wish fulfillment. Yeah, come correct. Yeah, I mean, the Nine of Cups is always going to be wish fulfillment. Yeah. But like I said, you have to also look at the Nine of Cups as um, this person, in a sense, get what they want. They want things the way that they want it. And that could be part of why it was a tower moment in their past. Because you have a servant here that's waiting hand and foot on this person, serving them a platter of food. So this person is a type of person that always wants to get what they want when they want it. Um, and then once they do, Three of Pentacles, like I said, you see the person stop. They're not working on the structure anymore. Three of Wands. Let's get the last one. There we go. Fool card in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. What's up with all just this? You see, this is what I was saying in the beginning before we even started pulling this row. Remember I was talking about as we was unboxing the decks, right? About your person was just like stuck. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Stuck, stagnant. Mm. Oh, they gave you two cards. Whoever this is, even if they're new, they're not doing nothing. They're stuck. They're stagnant. It can be either they don't know what to do because they come from a tower moment. That could be anything: a loss of a job, a loss of a house, loss of income, or making less money. Maybe because they lied, cheated, or stole something on the job and they got fired or they quit. Tower can be anything. Now, towers are also somebody got caught cheating. So I don't know if it was the person that they were with before they got with you that they caught them cheating, or that person caught your person cheating. Okay. But it's here because that also can be the tower moment. The tower also is a person's home. So with the Seven of Swords in front, somebody got caught lying, cheating, or stealing, or infidelity in the home, around the home, or in the same community. Three of Wands is here. Up under it was the Four of Wands. So you got a upside down four, to a upright 3, and no evolution. Because remember, the Fool card is always going to be spiritual. Yeah, not taking a leap of faith, all of that stuff too, but not trusting one's psychic knowledge, not trusting the future, not trusting oneself, not trusting a new relationship, scared to take a leap of faith. This is also somebody here is still waiting on something to happen. Let's put these other cards out. Somebody still here is waiting on the invitation from somebody from the past here. Now, you know, like they're still waiting on the other person to self-destruct and possibly call them in to save the day, to save them. Um, Waiting on this other person to have a downfall and be able to go back to them. I was finna say it's very strange, but it's not. So you got three threes, two threes on top of each other. So some of you have heard from this person. If you haven't, you will be hearing from them in the next 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or in 3 more months. They will send out a message and they're going to want to reply based on this is the after tarot now. So based on your reply, the top 3 of Pentacles is what's going to determine on whether they're going to decide to start working on this initially or to start back working on this. The 9 of Wands. 2 9s. 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. That's crazy. Manda said, wow. You know, I'm getting in the flow. I'm not stuck. It's just that I'm trying to be couth with explaining this. In a way that it will be a little bit of something for everybody and not just one main story, and everybody just needs to fit into that one story here. Okay. Um this person feels like when they confront you or they do send out a message, that it is already going to be they're already going to be like a sense of victimization. Okay. um because of the gluttony card here, you're not going to kind of give them you're not going to kind of give them what they're already wanting, is what they're feeling. Ace of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You see how the Ace of Cups fell up under that Seven of Swords? Remember, I tell you, the Seven of Swords, I don't care who channel it is. Whatever reading, the Seven of Swords is always going to return back to the scene. It may be days, it may be weeks, it may be months, it may be years, but they always going to come back. Keep that in mind when you're getting into new relationships too. 9 out of 10, your person will contact some type of way a person from their past. Hmm. This person here is going through, how can I say it, like a self-pity party. It's kind of like they're stubborn, they're not getting their way. It can be based off a conversation y'all had, an exchange of text messages, a phone call, whatever the case may be. It's kind of like you're serving or being a service to this person by working on it, conversating, doing whatever you need to do, but you're more in your imagination of what love is rather than actually seeing it play out. And the reason that is because this person is a Seven of Swords energy. Now, this can be their actions. It don't necessarily have to be all the time the whole makeup of the person, like they're just trash and just throw them in the trash can and be through with it. Because people, the Tower moment, can have an awakening, right? Where that they can change things about their self. And this is what is happening here. This person right now is not in the energy of an Ace of Cups. So if this is somebody new for you, they're not an Ace of Cups for you right now. And I don't, for right now, see that they will be. Because they're still going to allow situations and people in their life to hurt them. And it can be people or a certain person from their past. And they're just going to open the door wide open and let it happen. Nine of Wands. By keep entertaining a person or people in their life that they keep going back to or messaging or interacting with, it's like they have to fall all the way out of love for whoever or whatever this is. Ace of Cups in reverse. Because they're not offering you the Ace of Cups. Now, I'm talking to the people who are dating and or single, but just dating or whatever, or you talking to somebody new. The only reason this person may have came towards you a little bit faster or may pick up speed um, is because something happened here. So it can be just recently, the past 7 days, that this person got into argument, fight, or something like that with somebody. Also can be family, but I feel that it's more of a personal connection. Of course, they're not going to tell you. Queen of Wands in reverse. That's the self-pity that I was talking about. We all know the Queen of Wands in the upright, and it don't matter that we're talking about a masculine. We're talking about their divine feminine energy of confidence, um, attractiveness, you know, being adored, feeling adored, because they feel overweight, gluttony, not handsome, not beautiful, whatever. Um, and they're doing this to their self because of whatever this Tower moment was. Like, it's kind of like a person that used to be on a very strict regimen, and then because they went through a bad breakup, separation, or whatever the case may be, they just stopped working out, and their gut come back. They start eating a whole bunch of sweets and sodas and all that stuff, and you be like, what happened to you? Like, you used to be a fitness regimen person. You used to work out 4 times a week. You didn't eat nothing but fruit and vegetables, and you drank protein shakes and all that, and then they just went to the they just went total opposite. That's what I'm seeing here. And because of this person is in this energy, they're not the best energy for you right now. It's kind of like a self realization, uh, a self glow up that they need to do. And if you're not resonating, this can be soon, right? Your person will start to go through this. Yeah, the Page of Wands came back out. They're going to continue to try. Um, but what they're going to be using you for is a way to get their confidence back, to build their stamina, to see if they still got it, okay? To see if they still got game, uh, to still see, like, if their intimate parts still work, okay? So don't be somebody's trial and error. These cards got to loosen up too. They're very stuck because they're brand new. What I tell you, Ace of Wands. I felt that coming. Feeling pressured to judgment. So, we're only going to clarify just a little. First one is going to be the Seven of Swords. Then I'm going to let y'all go. We're going to pick up again tomorrow. With this Ace of Wands left in the air, because you know with the Ace of Wands, the source is handing. Source is not handing you this opportunity. Source handed the opportunity to your person to go towards you and to do something with it, but they dropped the ball. They left it hanging. Okay? So if you accept, remember the Fool card up here too is in reverse. If you accept this offer, it's going to be, in other words, like a judgment call on you, uh, for not using your psychic strength. Okay, because you're more in your imagination and wanting to exchange gifts. Remember we've seen the heart chakra, love abound, the Two of Cups, all of that. You're so much in your heart chakra that some of you are willing to accept this Ace of Wands, but it's not God given. It was at first, but the person turned it into a page energy. Soon as they looked back or went back to the past. Okay. Another Ace of Wands. So I don't know if this person from your past was married to this person. They were engaged. It was some type of long-term living together. Could be a baby mama, baby daddy. Um, but whoever this was, the Tower Moment card is also intimacy. So this person did go back to this person for some type of intimacy here. Okay. This person could be an Aries. But remember, we got Venus in Aries right now. We got Mars is about to go in Aries too. So some of you will get this message, this incoming message. Also, they're going to try and come towards you. We got Venus there, Jupiter there, and Mars, Mercury there. Okay. So this is why these eagles are here on the cards for messaging. Mercury is about to go into Aries, and that is a fire energy. That's why you got all these wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 wand energy. Mars, Mercury, Venus, and in Aries. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So this is where the energy is going to be about coming towards you. Um, you see, it says a passionate start. But remember, I told you that Source has let go of this wand. This is the after tarot. So it's going to be a judgment call for your person to actually do right by this. This is why justice is up under, to do right by this judgment call. They're going to start to feel pressure to do the right thing by you. Okay, this is why it's left up in the air. So I guess with this, because we're still unboxing. So on the other side, it says needing an outlet, a creative spark, but it landed on the Ace of Wands at the top, a passionate start. And then when you flip it over, it says engagement, um, aphrodisiac. See, this is what I was saying about the Ace of Wands. Remember, Queen of Wands in reverse, the person don't have any confidence. Their libido also can be down. Um, they're not feeling very passionate. Also can be coming towards you to see if their love life can be reignited or started back up from within. Okay. So, fertility, attraction, chemistry, new passion for life. That's what I'm saying. New passion for life or love, igniting desire, and go for it. But it is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Be very careful if this person is coming back or coming towards you initially. I know, poor thing. To initiate desire with you, but just keep in mind when this person is talking to you that the Seven of Swords is looking back to the Tower. Okay, that they are still have some type of attraction to whatever this Tower moment is, and that's what we're about to clarify. You don't have an attraction for a Tower moment unless it was intimacy, because you know. So in other words, this person still got attraction for their ex or ex situation, an old situation. Now they are trying to develop new passion, which is with you. But they're going to have to do the right thing though. Scorpio energy. Remember, Scorpio energy is 8th house of endings, right? Secrets, desire, lust, transformation, transition. Things that you need to know will start to come out. Things also can be about their finances, a sudden shift, a shocking moment, something that happens out of nowhere, a all or nothing energy. This is why this judgment card is here. So this landed in this, and this says inception, the pre-manifest. I can't with you, Miss Amanda. I can't. So this is like the magician card. Boy, get out my head, get out my head. Right. Uh, is that inception or deception? I think it says inception. The pre-manifest. So this is all like a pre-manifestation. Uh-huh. See there, plan, establish a clear vision, thoughts, becoming things. This is this is why I was saying sources let go of the plan. Okay. When source has the hand on the wand, it is the actual manifestation. But now that source has let it go, the thoughts and the thoughts that has been coming clearer or supposed to been coming clearer with this person, it's now time, it's out of source hand. It's time for the actual human being to take the action from here, okay? And to make a plan and to do something about it. The judgment. So whatever from their past or whatever happened as the tower moment, the plan didn't go through. It didn't happen. It fell apart. Um, Both of them, or the situation wasn't very clear between both people. And both of those people thoughts became a tower moment. So you're very intuitive. You know what I mean. Your thoughts are everything, right? If you're sitting around always thinking your person is cheating, your person is cheating, your person is cheating, you're putting those words into a pre-manifestation. Mm-hmm. Your person here also could be a type of person that always say, you lying, you lying, you lying about that, you a liar. Okay, it's kind of like this person don't believe nothing. They got their own vision, their own way, a own sense of stubbornness. No matter, even if you're telling the truth, the person don't believe you. So this is just how this person is. Let's keep going so I can get y'all to what y'all got to do, because we've been on here a while. Six of coins back again. I haven't even said where I wanted to put it, but I was gonna put it on the food card. So giving and receiving. Hmm. And then on the other end, if it came up that way, it would have been un- undervalued, strings attached. But it came up giving and receiving. You turn it over and it says quid pro quo, balance, accept, generosity, equal give and take, kindness, care, being valued. That's why I said this person with the food card in reverse is not following their intuition, which is the Ace of Wands that was given by Source. Now remember that the bottom row is the after effects. So the top row is the situation currently right now. Um, this person is not taking a leap of faith or coming towards you right now because, yeah, they're out of balance. They're not showing or being very nurturing, kindness, generosity. They're not giving a even give and take. Okay, this is why I kept saying that person in the Three of Pentacles is just standing there. Which, in other words, that they can be doing more, Ace of Wands, but they're not. I mean, I give them the benefit of the doubt with the Tower card. They can be trying to make sure that things are cleared up from their past, that they still don't have an attraction for their past, and they want to go toward the future with a more clearer vision. Um, they need their thoughts to become clearer and better to get them out of a mindset of always thinking that everybody is a liar and a cheater. Maybe your person didn't do as much because it always take two people, but maybe they caught their person cheating, and this is why they're becoming single. But it still take two people to be in a relationship, so nobody is totally innocent all the time, because it could have been a lot of arguing and fighting and things like that that still created a tower moment um, of why people still go out and do what they do. But that's not an excuse. But stuff builds up. It builds up. It towers up. Okay. This is going on the Ace of Cups real quick. So we got, yeah, pretty much. We got, well, let's see the front. Like I said, stalling, slowing down. I guess it's kind of like The Eight of Wands. Yeah, because if you flip it over, the Eight of Wands is swift progress, but it came up as a stall. That's why I said they're not giving you in the after tarot the Ace of Cups yet, because the ending card is the Judgment. So you flip it over here and it says lack of focus, lost momentum, delays, taking time to align, energy, and on hold. Your Ace of Cups is on hold right now because of third party. It took me that long to get to it, but I knew I was on the right storyline. Okay. Some of you may be like, I don't know what you're talking about. This not happening. Unfortunately, it has been happening behind your back for some of you. Okay. Damn. Because whether they're physically doing anything, I can't say. Everybody is different. But like the card says, under an influence. Okay. And under that influence can still be all these hawks here. Communication, messages. Whether they physically showed up to this person or not, it's still been communication in some type of way. Even if it's by a third party way. Okay, whether y'all got best friends together, your cousin know them, okay, they stay in your old neighborhood and you heard through the grapevine, whatever the case may be as a third party. But like I was already telling you, third party influence. Y'all seen me shuffle. Y'all know I don't lie to y'all, okay? So let's flip it over and it says someone or thing else influence, time alone, heavy partying, a love triangle, and rival. Like I was saying here too, somebody becoming like fat and let me not say that. Heavy partying. Remember I said the Nine of Cups, somebody could be drinking too much, overeating, a sense of indulgence, partying too heavy. Okay, people that they mess around with in their community doing what they do. Remember we seen the three tribal men in reverse, and I said that they're not being an individual or individualistic. Okay, that they could, they're not standing alone. So whatever this third party situation is why your cups is on stall, on hold. Now, again, the benefit of the doubt, maybe they do need time alone, but it is a type of rival connected to this tower moment and still a love triangle. Now, some people's love triangle can be with alcohol, and that's your third party uh, um, interference. It can be a street drug. You get what I'm saying? It may not necessarily be a physical person, but for some of you it is. And again, this can be why Source let go of the wand, because this person is not meant for you. We got the Sun at the bottom. This is going to clarify the Queen and the Ace. And then we're going to do one last one for the Judgment call, and that will complete your reading. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is in Taurus right now, right? Let's turn it on the front first, and it says decisive moments. And then on the other end is beyond your control, breaking a cycle. So it is on the Wheel of Fortune, decisive moments. It is a decisive moment for your person. Because Queen of Wands in reverse, they need to decide. Um, is this person attracted to you? Or are they, are you attracted to them? They're not having the confidence to push forward right now. This is why your imagination, you're exchanging gifts of an Ace of Cups is not happening. For some of you, it still can be a little bit of stagnation in your love relationship if you're married or living together with somebody right now. Can be also a lack of intimacy. Um, can be because this person is partying heavy. Maybe you don't know it, maybe you don't see it, but they could be drinking, eating, and because of the overindulgence, it can be affecting their waistline, their libido, their heart rate, okay? Also can be starting to cause health problems. So it could be any of everything, okay? So I'm sorry. The back of the card was karma, destiny, life cycles. It's time, fortune, expand, chance, luck, and fate. Remember, like I said, Wheel of Fortune and Taurus, um, a lot of your love lives will be changing. Some of you will be moving on to somebody new because the wheel is turning. The wheel never stops turning. Why is that? Karma. This person here is receiving their karma from this tower moment. However long this person, I think they stayed too long. And because of that, it caused more trauma and drama that this person has left with. So, Ace of Wands, you got the Four of Cups and the upright, which is self serving disinterest. If it was this way, it would be re engaging and seizing the day. But we got missed opportunity. That's why I told you, Source let go of this Ace of Wands because Source already know that it's a missed opportunity for this person. So since for a lot of you, you already know the outcome, you're exchanging gifts. Imagination is for a new person coming in, actually. Missed opportunities board, unmotivated, dissatisfaction, depression, reluctant, and weary. Mm. Now, when this person comes towards you for action, for intimacy, uh, it can be trying to see if it's going to be a missed opportunity. How far have you gotten from them, to see if they still can? Unfortunately, keep that in mind. Um, they're doing the minimum because they're not really motivated here. Because remember, you got the Page of Wands in front of an Ace. So the Page of Wand energy is going to be very little motivation, but they're going to press themselves forward, literally, for it to be a Ace of Wands. Just for some of you to bring yourself out of a sense of depression. Remember these other cards: lack of focus, loss of momentum, delays that they've been giving you. Okay, energetic block, on hold, third party influence. hmm Last card goes on this Judgment, which is very important. Um, with this and the Wheel of Fortune, is really going to tell the whole story here. Because now they're feeling pressured to make a decision. Okay? Uh, which for some of you, the decision may already be made by you. But like I said, this last opportunity is going to be this Ace of Wands. Because they're in a Four of Cups energy. Okay? Which is dissatisfaction. But in order to bring your own self out of dissatisfaction, you have to take action. The Sun in Aries, Mercury about to be in Aries, Venus is in Aries. You get me? And I think Mars is about to go to Aries too, if it's not already over there. So this can be also why a lot of this action is coming forward now. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Coins, and it landed in repressed emotional immaturity. Wow. The King of Cups was the other side. Emotional. Oh, he's cute. Okay. Emotional. What did I say? Emotional mastery. Darn it. Oh well. So repressed energy is going to be overly emotional, moody. That's why we seen that moon. Remember that moon card? Over emotional, moody, focusing on inner feelings, manipulative, withdrawn, and ghosting. I told you with this Ace of Wands, since they're already a Four of Cups, they were trying to see if they were going to miss an opportunity. Even though they're moody, they're going to still try and come towards you, Ace of Wands. Why? To be manipulative. I told you that before the card flipped over. Because they're still going to ghost you after. They're still going to be withdrawn. And they're not going to pass the, what you say, Vesta, a reminder, don't forget Jupiter and Taurus. Okay, yeah, we'll do that tomorrow with the new cards. I'll figure out what deck we're going to use before we start. I just didn't know that the package was going to come today, so I just made it an unboxing. But we'll do the Jupiter and Taurus, and I'll find a great deck to do that with. Okay, so keep this reading in mind also, because most likely y'all know this reading is going to lead into tomorrow's, because somebody here, the end result is that they're going to continue to be, the Judgment card is they're feeling pressured to stop being manipulative, to stop being withdrawn and ghosting, and they're feeling pressured to focus on their inner feelings. Okay, somebody here is very moon ruled. It's a strong Aries here because the moon was in Aries Vedic sidereal. Repressed feelings and emotions, but they're feeling pressured to not only evaluate their own feelings and emotions, but to do some type of action with this. Okay, Seven of Cups is here. Good things take time, but ain't nobody got time to wait on that. Okay, long-term view, perseverance, coming to fruition, ripening, patient, harvest, and invest. Ain't nobody waiting on that. Um, we got so many cards. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this the end card. Let's see what it say. And I thank y'all so much for tuning in for this long reading. We're just gonna get an outcome like this. Let's do 3. Share the love. Tell the truth. Nobody is waiting on that. Right. Ain't nobody waiting on that. Resave. Welcome. I like it. Okay. Success and growth. Ooh, Jupiter, come on through. Now, even though they're telling me that these y'all cards, so I was trying to clarify your folk cards, but they said these y'all cards, so, uh-oh. So much for that. Bam. Moving on in reverse. And simply love. Some of y'all, are stuck in your energy of that imagination and exchanging gift. Share the love. It keeps coming out because some of y'all got hope for this person, that it will be success and growth, but it's gonna be a minute. So, uh, what are your divine feminine cards at? Now remember, Jupiter is in Taurus for 12 months. About this time next year, I mean, you can continue to do your own success and growth by still dealing with this person, but just remember that they're manipulative, and they're going to stay manipulative until they have emotional maturity. Keep that in mind. You can play around, whatever you're going to do. You can keep sharing the love. Uh, it, you know, maybe it will help for the success and growth of your relationship with this person and make it stronger. Because remember, the first cards that we had was share the bond. Remember the first cards I pulled, share the bond and something else, the heart chakra. All right, divine feminine energy. You got Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. See, that's what I just said. Share the love. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists in me. Mm. Yeah, you're a true divine feminine energy. One more divine feminines. Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the pressure, oh no, no. I know that the presence of love is real. You got a heart here, a heart there, success and growth, and simply love. For some of you, this is a baby daddy, baby mama that you with. We got Adrienne, the mistress of the Labyrinth. My soul's my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Hmm. So some of y'all are ready to actually fight for this. For some of you, you're taking on this. How can you say it? You're taking on this mission. It may be part of your mission as part of your soul contract with this person, and or can be your artistic records that this is your mission for and with this person. Um, because you're feeling it flow through you. Amanda said plot twist. I cannot with her today. I'm for real. I'm being for real, Amanda. This is and then reset, yep. Y'all are so funny. I love y'all. Y'all is crazy. But for real though, this is for somebody. You see all this love here? It was the first things that we pulled out as soon as we started going through the decks, right? For some of you, unfortunately, this is a test. This is not a test. This is a part of your records. This is a part of your soul contract with this person. I don't think it's more for to hurt you because you're protected here. As the goddess and the lady, you're in you're protected here. So whatever your strength um, is the love that flows through you. Okay, listen, I thought we was. Oh, Amanda. Um, yeah. Look, plot twist. I just read the cards. It says you trust the answers you find within you, and you know that the presence of love is real. So some of you gonna feel it, and some of you won't. Okay, because you are an ocean of creative energy, and you give birth to what exists exists within you. So for some of you, if you don't have it within you, then it's not going to flow anyway, right? But most of the people who on my channel um don't play like that. So what is catching my eye is a lot of this going on right here. You see that? You see that? And you see that in the middle of her chest. To me, it's giving heart centered. Hmm. It say your soul know the way, and the only way out, you got to go through it. So for some of you, it's some type of something that you got to learn or go through. Can be a last hoorah before this new person come in, and or if this is the new person, for whatever reason, your soul is guiding you toward this situation. What you want me to do? Like, it is. It's guiding you toward this person. You know, this person actually can, for some of you, be the one. Some of you may already know this. This is why these lights are being shown in the middle here of the chest. You're the guide. You're the light here. Share the love. And your success, your growth, your strength, your inner knowingness is your sense of protection. But your other person needs guidance. And for some of you, this is your job. You're the goddess that all flows. Hmm. It is. Your soul knows the way. Why your soul know the way, I don't know why. But it's simply love here. You know, for some of you, it can be actually because you are a representation of what true love is, and this person may not know or have ever really experienced that. And by these lights shining here, you're probably this person's light, the other half. And your person here is going through a sense of dark night, separation, having to leave people, situations, a way of life behind them. And it's hard for them to do that. With these lights here, you're further on your journey than this other person is. You get what I'm saying? This is why it's simply love here. Oh, darn. It's another light here. Look, you see it in the box? Mm. Now, the reading is not telling you to sit around and let nobody dog you out. You are going to continue with your own success and growth. What you're also showing as these lights here is showing the way to this person through love and through your own success and growth. I guess they're supposed to follow you. This is why the judgment card is here. They're feeling pressured to follow these lights, which is you. But you can't make the horse drink the water. Okay. So remember we talked about um source releasing the wand. Source can only bring you so far. The other part is due to the human being to take initiative and to take action. Source guided the person to you and vice versa and let go of the wand. So now it's up to the person to make the judgment call and to take action. This is why the justice card is up under here, to do the right thing, to make things equal, um, to commitment, feeling pressured to make and to give commitment. Because for some of you, this person is the one. Let me not get these cards mixed up. This person is the one. Ten of Swords up under there. And then look what's up under there. So this will come to this at some point of time. Remember that this is the after tarot that I got in my hand. So the end event is this will match up. It will come to a point where both of you will face each other. Will it take some time? Yeah. The card up under there is the Six of Cups. Making new memories, not memories from the past. Five of Pentacles, the person is gone. The person has now went inside for comfort, for healing, for food, for warmth, for caring and nurturing. Left the poor dog out there by itself in the cold, right? No more sense of codependency, whether it's on drugs, drinking, third party situations, whatever the case may be. Remember that this is the after. Okay. Now, after that, you have the Two of Pentacles, where this person will free up some time and let go of whatever that they were so interested in. And their hands are going to be free now. Free to work on this love situation and or relationship. They also could be changing jobs, changing homes, changing locations, but their hands will be free now. No more juggling you, the past, uh, other situations. Okay. Their hands are going to be free for this relationship now. And they are going to want to do this, the Eight of Cups. So he's drinking out of the cup. That means usually the Eight of Cups, they're walking away, right? But they're not going to walk away. They're going to stand there and partake in the cup, which is this. So that means they're going to stick around. Page of Cups up under there. Then the Sun card. The evolution, the revolution. The what you call that? The not transformation is not what I want to say, but the not giving a birth, but the rebirthing. The rebirthing has happened. Yep. Knight of Cups up under there. The person is going to accept your cup. Remember I was talking about being a servitude, being a service. What's holding this up is Saturn. Saturn energy. Remember I told you that Saturn will be moving out of Aquarius to Saturn going out of Aquarius, I believe, to Pisces. Remember I showed y'all this a long time ago? What does it say for June? Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Stuck or clarifying? What are you committed to and evaluating? Are you on track? This is the annual. I can't read upside down. This is the actual the annual reflection and correction. If you can see it right here. So that's going to be June the 30th through November. So by then, this is where all these energies here will be coming into an effect. This is why it's over here and not over here. Okay? Because Saturn is making this person learn the lesson. Because you can look at the cards and tell that this person is going through a hard time, a sense of emotional, over the emotional, not wanting to commit, time wasting, ghosting, trying to still reflect back to the past to see if anything can pop off. But the past is not for them. It's time for them to be guided or accept these lights here. Right. They need to take the lead. It's time for them to lead and to go for their self now. Success and growth. Okay. That's it for tonight. I'm glad we had class and everything. Okay. Yeah, we had 2 hours. But why the video goes so long? Because I don't have ads. I'm still not monetized by YouTube right now. I'm getting closer and closer by the more that y'all watch my videos. So I had to get 3,000 watch hours. And so right now I think I'm close to 1,700. Um, but if I was to put more videos out per day, then that would help. But I'd be at work during the day, so I can only do so much, right? So the reason why the reading is so long like this is because it's no ads for y'all for me to break it up and for y'all to skip ahead. So my reading is just going straight through. So this is why the timing seems so different than when you watching somebody else's channel and they got ad breaks. Okay. But I really appreciate y'all any time that y'all do even go back and look at the reading on a different day or whatever like that. It does help with my watch time. And I really appreciate it. But I think we had a very successful read tonight going over the new decks. And yeah, did y'all have any questions? And I want to make sure I say that for anybody that may come across this video. It's because I don't have any ad breaks. Okay, and so therefore, this is why the video seems very long and stretched out for 2 hours. Oh, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, Miss Amanda. So, did y'all have any particular? Well, we had so many. Did y'all have any particular decks y'all like so far? We got so many to go through, so don't feel like maybe because I may start to use one deck more than the other. It's just that I gotta get accustomed to them. It won't take me long, but it just also just depend on which ones they guide me to use, and which ones I'll figure out to use when it's time to get the type of answers that we need. I know I'm one of those people too on YouTube where I just I watch somebody's whole reading. I don't care if it's now if they ain't talking about nothing and they just really boring, then no. Yeah, they did show up real good on camera. And we're gonna really use a lot of this before and after, because once I really get into it and get faster with those, it's really gonna give out a lot of detail. We can get an instant answer quick. I did want to. This was another deck too. Was it this one? No. But this is one of the other deck. It's called the Kaleidoscope tarot. And this how it looks. And we're going to need something that's going to, you know, we love all of them, but some of them going to show up a lot more better on the camera. But soon I'm going to be, I'm going to have my table back up. We're going to have the camera back overhead so we can get a better angle. Y'all just be patient with me. And did y'all have any questions? You like the ones I had before? Which one is that? You said the tat case? I had a tat case? I don't remember no tat case, Reese. You talking about this one? Reese, I don't see one that had no tats on it. Reese said nope. I don't remember no tat case. I do wanna. Let's see what this is. Let's see what these look like. Oh, look at this. This is cute. The ones in the black back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put a wear on them. It's all men, too, on that sucker. Look at these, y'all. It's called The Art of Life. Oh, these are cute. So let's see. It's never too late to become what you might. What? It's never too late to be what you might have become. This sounds like your masculine energy right there. Two of Wands. The first steps toward getting somewhere is to decide that you are not going to stay where you are. This sounds like that needed to be for the masculines. In each loss, there is a gain. As in every gain, there is a loss. And with each ending comes a new beginning. Eight of Cups. So true. We can use these two as to get a quote for the end of the day or something like that. Um, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. Wow, that's the Two of Cups. That's beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Riches are not from abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind. Yeah, the hoodoo. She sent the hoodoo tarot over there. It's at the bottom. And Reese, I think you said you was talking about these. Period. Yeah, she giving. Five of Swords. Wow. The Tower. The Ten of Cups. You said you seen. You did? Wow, okay. Um, I seen these like on the AI generated on people's TikTok. Like they got, it's like AI generated these pictures or something like that. When you watch some of the people TikToks, but I don't think I ever seen them as a deck. 5 of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Ooh, something flipped. Hold on. The World. Like I said, this is going to take some time. Even if you're renewing your love relationship right now, getting it to better terms or to a way that you prefer it to be in your imagination, or daydreaming, or how you feel or want to be reciprocated. And even if this is somebody new or somebody that you're dating right now, it's going to be a new start, a new beginning. And you're actually, whether you know it or not, you're actually, it seems like y'all having to build a friendship first. You know how sometimes people rather go straight into a love relationship? Whatever situation this can't be like that. It seems like trust is needed to be built up first between the both of you. Um, 4 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's gonna be a yes. And look at the Chariot. It's a pilot. Mm. That's what I'm saying. It is going to be forward movement, but I just really feel that it's going to be a sense of it's some things in both of y'all life that needs to be completed. Okay, which can be mindsets. The way somebody feel, think, anxiety, worryation, believing in oneself, having a confidence to start a new love relationship. hmm Um, but yes, it is going to be movement forward. For some of you, you're going to get a huge leeway or stepping stone, can be by Cancer season. So that's going to be the middle of July until the middle of August, which is not too far away. And remember that Saturn moves June, the end of June. So again, Saturn, the world card here. Um, Page of Swords, yeah. Saturn, remember I told you when I showed you about being stuck or clarifying? This is why the Ace of Swords is here. When Saturn moves out of Aquarius and goes into Pisces, I believe, that's going to be a clarifying moment where that a person by then, even you, will finally have made your decision on whether you want to move forward on, but you're giving it some leeway. 6 of Cups. You're letting your light shine. You're letting, you know, this person be who they are. You're playing a game, but you're not playing a game because you're very intuitive. You're like your divine feminine energy cards came out. Um, you know the energy that flows to you and through you. And this, of course, why a lot of people are or will be attracted to you or will stay attracted to you because of your light. So that's nothing new to you. You've learned that. You're learning that. Okay. So at whatever point of time, which is going to be different for everybody, will you decide to put a final stop to it? But I will see, or I do see a lot of you would just let this continue to 6 of Cups uh, play out until June, because of that Saturn energy. you're going to be like, okay, I'm tired of feeling and being stuck. It's time to clarify. Ace of Swords. Mm. But this deck is real. It's real smooth. I like the way that it flows. It's mostly people on here, so we're always going to get a specific energy. Look at the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. So yeah, they show up very good. And I like, or I think about a lot of that too when I'm using the decks on how they're going to show up to you to keep the customer or the person interested in the illustration. Uh, because sometimes I even don't like watching readings or people's channel where they're using cards that are not very vivid, okay, or people cannot also understand on what the card is, right? Um, but if that reader is very more intuitive with that deck, then they will tend to pull that deck more often. But I try and go for cards that are very colorful and that shows up very well and got the words on them and stuff like that. Very large print, right? But we are going to use all of the deck. We got a deck to, we can use one deck all the way to this time next year. Pretty much. Yeah, Miss Linda, you said that's fast, the chariot. When the sun goes into the chariot time, things are going to be picking up anyway. So your own growth and success is going to move you forward. Some of you actually may be leaving this person behind because it's kind of like they're going to have to, in other words, catch up with you um, because they're not emotionally ready, but you are. And you giving them the benefit of the doubt as a Six of Cups and your divine feminine energy. Um, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You're not gonna deal with it for too long, but it's kind of like the beams of the light. You're trying to give the person a chance, okay? Because something for some of you, you are drawn to this person for whatever reason. It's gonna be different for everybody, but all of y'all are drawn to this person. So you're trying to figure out for what reason. Sometimes the reason is just because you're the light. A lot of the times. Okay. And then sometimes the light that we bear, um, I know it is for me and a lot of other divine feminines, but is learning your lessons is um, never let it go beyond something that will end up being destructive for you. That's the lesson that you've learned. Mhm. All right. I thank y'all so much. Yeah, I liked that pilot on there. That was nice. Um, I don't want to say too much about the stuff that I'm doing because, we're not supposed to talk about nothing, but sooner or later, I will be displaying something also. I've been working on my stuff for a while, y'all know, on and off, but they'll tell me when it's time, and I'll bring it out. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Let me know, you know, if you cleaning up or something like that, just play my videos in the background. Um, Rewind them, look and read the cards. When you always look at another reading, a second, a third time around, it starts to make sense. You understand it, because more time has passed and intuitively will kick in to you. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.